This is Carl with the three things I'm watching for Friday, June the 20th. Starting out, we will get the delayed export sales numbers here this morning. Trade expecting to see pretty good numbers on corn. We had some flash sales on soybean meal. A little bit better week that we're expected to have for sales, at least for soybeans, than last week. Last week was pretty poor. Expect to see another pretty good week for wheat. And corn, another good week expected there. We've had some small sales announced and a lot more interest. So look to have a pretty good week for export sales. Trade waiting for China to show up. No purchases on the books for China, corn, soybeans, or wheat. Also, don't forget beef and pork. China was a major pork buyer last week. We'll see if they show up again this week. One area we're starting to watch in global trade, as a side note, vegetable oil. We got some importers backing off on palm and soy and canola oil, saying that the recent rally has put prices out of touch. So backing off a little bit there. We'll see if that snowballs or continues or quickly goes away. Weekend weather forecasts showing some major heat building across the United States, even out into the eastern corn belt. Temperatures expected to top 90 degrees, push 100 degrees for 4 days. And then a cool off is what is forecast back into the mid 80s. We want to keep an eye on this though, because some forecasts are showing overnight lows are going to remain elevated, and that's where the concern comes from. When that crop doesn't get a chance to rest overnight, that's when we've seen most of our pressure build from heat. So we'll have to see if what forecasts do, but the next few days could get a little interesting weather-wise. And of course, going into the weekend, geopolitical developments, we got those going on. Israel, Iran, watching Egypt. Egypt sits right in there on their wheat purchases. See if they're in the market to buy. Some concerns on the Straits of Hormuz here this morning. Freight up considerably going in and out of that area, and that's affecting the markets and trade as well. It's a powder keg to say the least, but we'll see if we get any major developments out of it. President Trump saying he's going to take a couple weeks to decide if the U.S. wants to get involved, and by all accounts, it could be over by then, but who knows? And one caveat, we will get the cattle on feed report after the close here this afternoon. Trade expecting a little bit lighter numbers than what we had last month, especially on feed expected to be down a couple points, and marketing's way down. So we'll get those numbers after the close here. Those are the three things I'm watching today.